Hey yo, what is going on guys? It is Aries here and welcome back to my Minecraft Forever world. A lot of you guys might be like, Aries, where have you been? You just had your 2-week Minecraft phase and then you left, okay? That's not what happened, alright? Look, this is not what happened. This is all new. And over here, this isn't all new. We did have this and we did have our mine and we had the start of the Did we finish this at the end of last episode? I don't know. We might have had this finished at the end of the last episode. But besides the point, we do have multiple new structures. I do have a couple things I need to move around. There is a couple other things that I do need to show you in this episode that we have done as well. Some more little building areas. Also a build that Aries, unfortunately, very much so goofed on. But yeah, we got quite a few things to run down with you guys today. Bruh. What happened to you? Aw, man. Wait, our villagers in the cave? No way. All right, let's check out our villagers over here. Okay, that's kind of, if the other guy was like that, that's kind of what I figured. But, also, petition, for the rest of this video, I'm going to use this stick in my hand. It makes my FOV a little bit more zoomed out, but I don't mind it. Plus, it makes me move faster. It's just a little add-on for Bedrock. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys don't want me to use it anymore. I'll take it out the next episode. Or let me know in the comments down below if you'd like me to use it so I can travel around faster. Is it truly recording this time, my friend? It better be recording. I don't know why my software is bugging. But, we did, let the cows out. It was kind of entertaining. I thought I was recording. It didn't record. But we have slowly moved the cows over. We left these two alive over here. Oh no, we left all of them alive, actually. I forgot we lost the footage. Yeah. The other cows just wandered really far at this point. We can tear down this atrocious looking structure now. And we can use some of the stuff for our other structure. Grab all that up. Bam, bam. Okay, yep, I can't carry all that. Let you grab my friending. No, I missed water. That's not all water anymore. But like I said, we got the cows moved over. This is a little crunched right now. It does look terrible, but we're going to find a way to build this out. I think we had... I don't know. I'm so mad that I lost the footage because the cows flying out of there was absolutely hilarious. I cannot lie to you. We have our cows and our little farm. It is uneven, but the build itself is all lined up on the outside. I'm going to put some chests over here so it does look a little bit more even in this area, but it definitely worked out fairly well just for something that I'm winging. Here's what it looks like from the outside. Since the roof throws me off a little bit, there's something that I need to fix, but we will worry about fixing said roof on later date because it doesn't look too bad right now. We're just going to leave it how it is. We've got some more stuff to show you, and of course I'm going to take all of this around everything. I've also switched up the castle, which I can show you really quickly. If you guys remember from the first couple episodes, this was all water. I decided to switch that because a lot of the paths and everything are going to be stone around here, so there won't be a whole lot of grass. I feel like this being just a big old grass area, we could put some like smaller builds in here, make it look super cool. I do believe we showed this off in the last episode. This was like the one thing that we did have over in this area here. So we're going to go ahead and head back. This right here, actually, I'll show the full build off. I don't think I have yet, but here's the full build. I end up just coming in through here. There was the back door there, but now the back door is used for the farm itself. So yeah, to enter, you just come jump through here. We got a bunch of storage downstairs, bunch of barrels down here, and then we have a lot of smokers around here. Even though we're not going to need them, they're still here for aesthetic purposes. Then we come up to the second floor here. Second floor, we just got some storage, some bookshelves, yada, yada, yada. And then third floor, we got a nice little sleeping area. You got some chests up here with whatever you want to put in here if someone on the world wants to stay in this build eventually. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the butcher. I just showed you guys the downstairs area with the cows. So over here, we got Scorpio's flower shop that she built, which is sick. I'm absolutely loving the flower shop. This is the flower shop. She's got all of her flowers out here. And then you come inside. You got your little area in here. Super cool. I need to put these blocks. I don't know what happened to this. I think it was just the door might have glitched out or something. I don't know. But yeah, here's Scorpio's little flower shop, and you can also go upstairs. And here is the upstairs of the flower shop. She's got flowers all along up there, sitting in a bunch of flower pots. I think we've got most flowers here. There are a couple things that we are missing, I think. But we have most stuff in the shop. Also, the new cactus flower fits in here so perfectly. I love the new cactus flower. It's amazing. All right, so like I said earlier in the video, Aries unfortunately had a goof, and we're going to go show you guys that goof right now. And I haven't showed you guys the railroad way yet either. So this is our little railroad. This is the way I decided to build it. I feel like it looks decent. It could possibly be a little better, but it works for a railway for now for sure. And I just love the way how you can see the whole place. I need to make it faster. It is very slow. I gotta add a few more rails in a few more places. Some areas it's perfectly fine, but other areas need just a little bit more speed, my friending. But yeah, I love the look over the medieval place when you're driving over to the nether portal. It is super, super sick. But we're going to make our way over to the nether portal right now, and I am going to show you guys our little goof that we made. We have our railway leading all the way from over there, coming all the way to our nether portal here. And then once you go ahead and enter the portal, you guys will be able to see our goof, my friending. Let's hope nothing bad happens. Anything here? No. Okay. We're good, I think. But yeah, this is what we were working on. It was a massive build that I was wanting to surprise you guys with. I wanted to get it all finished before I showed you guys, but we goofed, okay? So this is going to be a grand build. It's going to need to go up quite a bit high, right? Okay, so we have problem, my friend. Let me show you issue with that. You see that? That is issue, my friend. Very big issue. So we are up way too high in here to continue this project, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to tear it all down. We're gonna have to move portal locations, and yeah. So any recommendations on how to get our portal lower in the nether once we destroy it would be greatly appreciated in the comments down below. But yeah, this was our big goof that I was talking about. It is very much so unfortunate because I spent quite a bit, me and Scorpio spent quite a bit of time doing this, and all the bedrock just sells us, man. It's so unfortunate. But yeah, we're going to hop back over into the overworld now, show you guys a few more of our builds that we have got done, and go from there. So we do have a couple builds out here to go over, but there is something down in the mines that I've been wanting to show you guys. So we've been having to come down here quite often for some materials, my friendings, for builds. Because, yeah, well, you can see here, we've got all of this dug out. Well, not all of it. I still got to come back for you and you, but we got a lot of this dug out. And then once you come down here, you'll get to see cool thing, my friending. I've been saving this to show you all. I love it. Bam. We got redstone, we got diamonds, we got iron, we got gold, we got diamonds, we got diamonds, we got diamonds, we got gold, we got iron, diamond. Hey, that ain't no diamond, bro. What this guy talking about? We've got a lot of stuff going on down here. Just looks super cool. I love the way that, because I've literally just been mining around all of the ores down here, and this is just what I've found so far, and I figured I'd save it and show you guys. We might mine these diamonds in the next episode. Let me know if I should in the comments down below. If you guys have made it this far in the video, you should consider smashing that subscribe button, because a lot of you guys who watch the videos aren't subscribed, and it's free to do and helps your boy out. Into the next build now, we have another one of Scorpio's builds, which is one of my favorite builds that we have over in this area. It's a little winery build. We got the bushes out back. We got all this stuff going on. We also do have a lot of these like firefly bushes back here. These aren't going to be permanently here. We just have them here for now because we just got them and we wanted to try them out, and we put them over here. We're going to definitely be using them for some areas. But yeah, this is our little winery area. You go inside. I think we still need a little bit more down here in the bottom area, but come up top here. You got some table chairs here on the outside with a nice little view over everything. And then across the street, like I said, we might have showed you guys this, but this is our chicken farm. So we have chickens that spawn in back there. It's an automatic farm. I can't really go in here right now, I don't believe, because we got dude back here somewhere. Yeah, see, dude, hey, calm down. But yeah, dude's back there, so I can't really go in there and show you guys right now, but there's a big old chicken farm back there. And coming over here, this is an unfinished build. You guys might be able to guess what it is in the comments down below. Yeah, just drop a comment and see if you can somehow randomly guess what this is, because this is definitely not a hint. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait to show you guys that build till it's finished in the next episode. Over here, I made a lot of dyed sheep because I needed colored wool for a certain project. And yeah, we need to move all these guys. I don't know where I'm going to move them yet, but we also need to make a house for Jeb at some point soon. Jeb's still living his life in there. He's loving life. All right, this is one of the bigger builds that I tackled during our time off here, which was the church. I was going to do the big build, of course, in the nether, but it did not work out. But the church did work out, and I love this place. We're probably going to have like maybe town meetings here or something, but this place just looks sick. I love it. Got the bell all the way up there at the top, but so much detail went into this place. It's an absolutely insane build, super sick. And yeah, this is one of my favorites that we have on the world so far. I feel like this whole area is just coming together perfectly at this point. I would like to try to have this area finished by day 1000. I don't know if I'm in over my head on that, but I feel like it would be super nice to try to have this area close to finished, or at least the first part of the area. You guys will see what I mean by that way later on down the line if you guys continue to watch the series. Yeah, we have big plans for over here at some point, but right now we're hoping to get this done by day 1000. I don't know how that's going to work. I still got a lot of work to do. We have a bunch to get done over here, but day 1000 is kind of the likely goal that would be nice to hit. I'm also going to show you guys our little basement area here, because I don't know if I've showed you, I can't remember if I showed you guys this in episode 1 or 2. It might be kind of loud down here, but this little contraption here, this big old machine is it's straight for XP levels. we just have a bunch of dried kelp that goes through here, and I'll show you guys how it works. I just flip that lever. It starts bang-a-booming. All that comes out, goes into the hoppers, goes into here, and over time, as these build up, they'll build up XP, and then yeah, you can just repair your tools and items here. And yeah, I had to do this because when I was, sorry, that's probably really annoying. Let me turn this off. But yeah, this is what it looks like from back here. You just got a bunch of random stuff going on. Our farm up there was just like not spawning mobs for some reason, so I couldn't really farm XP from up there, so I had to get a different strategy to repair our tools, because we be using our tools a lot. As you can see from these builds we're getting up, our tools be getting used, boys. Then we have, I think I showed you guys this automatic sugarcane thing already, but we have our automatic sugarcane farm there. That was for trading with villagers to get emeralds, but now our villagers are zombies and I got to convert them back. So yeah, that whole process is in a hole right now. And then I think I've went over this before too, but we have our lava farm that I've literally had set up here since early game, and I cannot specify this enough. Make a early game lava farm. You save so much coal. You strictly use your coal for torches, and then you just use lava to smelt. It can smelt up to 100 blocks, I do want to say. So, and then if you just have your source set up here, you can just infinitely grab lava. Super nice. Then over here we have our massive chest area set up, which is very convenient. I don't have anything filled in all of these chests yet, but eventually we will have, ideally, every block. We'll probably need more chests than this eventually, and it'd be nice once I make my own base in this world somewhere, because of course, like, this is all like our base at this point, but we're kind of building themed areas at the point, and we're gonna have our own bases eventually as well, where we're just gonna do kind of whatever we want in them. But I'm thinking in my own base, maybe we have like a massive chest sorter for the first time, because I've never had a chest sorter, and I feel like that would be super cool. But I haven't spent a whole lot of time texturing like buildings. The most texturing I've been doing is kind of around the builds, trying to get all of that together, making it look super nice. But I think that's relatively most of the builds we have to show you right now. I still can't believe I goofed as hard as I did on that nether build. That's very unfortunate, my friend. I spent a lot of time getting materials for that nether build, but it's okay. In the end, we will get a nice nether hub built up at some point, but I think for the rest of this episode, we might tackle a couple of buildings, because there's something that I'm wanting to do over in this area. There is also another thing that I needed to show you guys that I don't believe I've showed you guys yet, which is our areas over there, and I decided to build this over here by the village area. You'll see why in 1 second, but I'm sure some of you guys may already know what this is. This is an iron farm, and also, here is my favorite comment from the last episode. I do like to show at least one comment on screen each episode, and yeah, here's my favorite one from the last episode. We did find something super rare, so if you guys haven't seen that, definitely go check that out. Speaking of things that are kind of rare, I had something happen like literally right over behind me in this area. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the clip. I didn't have my mic on, but you guys let me know how rare this is in the comments down below, because I've never seen this before in my life, and I've played Minecraft for years. But yeah, that was genuinely crazy. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have seen that before. I have never seen a baby zombie do that. That is wild. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to wait here for a second, see if I can't get any to spawn in. But yeah, you come down in here. You can close the little hatch. You can sit down in here and just grind away iron. We went ahead and made an iron farm because with how much building we're doing on this world, iron is almost essential to have if you are building. The thing I would say for iron farms, I would recommend them if you are planning on doing a bunch of building like we are in your world. If you're not, I would say don't do an iron farm early game, because it is going to kind of ruin certain aspects of the game for you, might make you have a little bit less fun. But it really depends on what you're doing in your world, because everybody takes a Minecraft world at a different approach. Everybody plays in a different manner, so do whatever you like to do. That's the point of the game, man. Just have fun. But now I think we're gonna head back over to the base and go ahead and tackle a couple of the smaller builds that we were wanting to do. Unfortunately, guys, I do think that is going to have to wrap it up for this video. I did get quite far into the build here. I do have quite a bit more to get done as well in the next episode. Maybe off camera, I probably will try to wait for the next episode and finish this up maybe in the beginning of next episode. And Scorpio will also have that build right over there behind me finished up as well. But yeah, today was mainly kind of like a little update. We have multiple new builds. We have that build, multiple builds over there. And I just kind of wanted to come in here and update you guys on everything new we had, get a couple other new structures up, and in the next episode we do have a little bit of an adventure planned, which should definitely be interesting. And of course we will always have more builds planned and more builds ready to come up with each new episode that is coming out. If you guys are enjoying the series, smack that like and subscribe button, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one.